dog. And they're like, you gotta close your eyes though. Fool, you gotta close your eyes. I'm like, all right, I'll close my eyes. And I just did it, and I just Pocahontas this jump. Like, I chest out. Sasha, I'm telling you, I went like this. When I hit the floor, let me tell you something. You know how fast you hit the floor from a king-size bed to the ground? It just suddenly just feels like, boom. All right, we're back.
We going? Okay.
Okay, everyone, welcome to 3 G's in the pod. It could have been 3 P's. It could have been M.E., me in the pod, but we are here. Sasha Mercy.
It's 3 of us, 3 G's, not just you.
I know, but, I'm just trying to rhyme. You feel me?
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. It's just a bullet in the building.
Eric Rivera here.
Yeah. And make sure if you like what you see,
Yeah.
you follow, you subscribe, you share with your friends, you talk to your parents about it. They might not understand, but we cool. We popping pods.
Yeah, man.
We're the
what's up.
popping pods.
I want to start it off with that outfit. Yo, Sasha, what's going on with that outfit? God damn.
Someone got Tiger King vibes.
This is the Tiger
all,
Queen right here.
Yeah.
I'm just trying new things, Grrr, I'm a single.
Oh.
I'm on the prowl. I'm on the prowl.
Hold up.
Ow.
I feel like we should have a siren or something going on. Sasha's single.
Yeah.
He's been dying to talk about
Have you
this.
gone?
Yeah, I know. Eric just wants. Look at that.
I'm waiting. I'm chomping at the bit.
For a hot second.
Hold on. Have you? So it's newly single. Are you on the apps? Or you? What's the story?
What are you gonna
Let
do?
me tell you, I don't need apps. Like
You get bags.
I get bagged.
Okay. Get bagged up.
Relax.
Relax.
No. I'm gonna be honest with you. I tried the app once.
Which one?
The Hinge one, and I was matched with like good looking dudes, but then there was this guy. He looked really good.
Right.
He was so good looking, but also like I did pick him because he did look like my ex that I was like in love with.
So it's like going back.
When I met with this dude, he
Right.
sounded like SpongeBob, bro. He's like,
Nah.
"Hey, how are you?" I was like,
Nah,
"Oh my god,
That's the worst bedroom voice. You don't want that. Oh, girl, does that feel good?
You don't want that guy hitting it from the back at all.
No,
At
honestly,
all.
I couldn't even. No,
That couldn't even-
I
yeah.
wouldn't even be a starfish. I'll be a starfish. Then, like,
Starfish.
Patrick.
Who's
I'm
this?
Patrick.
Who's your daddy?
Yeah.
What the heck? No.
I would have to be Patrick, and I'm not.
Wait. Hinge is like more like relationship, or is it just like a hookup?
I don't know, man, but I don't do dating apps. Like I just do this.
You got to take us through it because I've been married now 12, almost 13 years. Hinge, there's like a bio. Like, do you have to put like a hey opening line? Like, what's your opening line?
So
on that?
apparently, like with Hinge, you could do like this whole entire thing where you could use your voice, like voice notes and stuff like that. And like you could play your favorite song. You could put like quotes and stuff like that.
Wait. You can like
Like a MySpace
record
page.
yourself.
Oh my
Bro,
God, this is me, bro.
Let me tell you something. If I would be the type that would like play music in the bag. Hey, yo, what's going on? I'm chilling. Yeah, dog, I would be.
Like
I'm not gonna lie. I would be
like a-
playing
like
Hey
a-
Ma from
Hey Ma, what's up?
Yeah, Hey Ma, what's up?
Like
I'd be
it's like
yo,
an old
what's going on?
school-
It's your boy Susan. I'm out here. I'm out here. I do my thing. I like soccer. You know what I mean? I like to laugh. I like.
It's like an old
like the
school,
giggle.
like an old school
Yeah.
voicemail. You remember when you first had your phone and you were like, I gotta find a song. And all right, here we go, ready, go. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I'm not here right now. I'll call you back later. Click.
Yeah,
Bro,
I used to hate that shit. Yeah, I mean, I used to do that to people. Like, I had my voicemail used to be like, "Hey, what happened?"
Oh, you were. Yeah.
Psych, that's not me.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
leave a
dude,
message. Oh, I fucking.
I hated those girls. They used to be like, huh? What? Just kidding. Leave it. I'm in the
Yeah,
Fuck you then. All that shit.
yeah, that was.
Why you taking it so personal, dude?
It would mess with me, and I'm like an
he was like
idiot.
ready. Like he was like in his bed. Like, let me call this chick. See what she up to. He's like this. Got the pillow.
How do you
He's like,
know?
hello, hey,
Yeah.
hey, what's up, sweet thing?
I got my hand. I always have a hand like this, like,
Yeah.
hey, what's up? Like, what
And
you
they
doing?
like, Zach, it's a voicemail. You fucking
Damn,
bitch.
I wasted my time.
Yeah.
I kicked everybody out of the room because y'all
Like
have one bedroom and
nothing.
shit.
So wait, take us through Hinge. So you could pick a song, you put a little voice note. Do you like?
you want.
Allegedly. Allegedly, I haven't been on it, so I don't know.
You
But
said you on it one time.
one time, but it has evolved apparently, and like I don't know, you could do like a little trailer of your life.
Okay.
I guess I don't know, but no one's gonna be honest about their trailer. Like
Yeah.
no one's gonna be like, yo, like insecure.
Right.
I got
I got childhood trauma.
Yeah, like no one's
Yeah.
gonna be there. Everyone's gonna be like, like hiking on a mountain somewhere like this with the hands up, like, yo, I'm a free man living a free world. It's just like, yeah, he got commitment issues.
Yeah, and they start like they all cool. I'm cool. I'm cool.
I feel like the stereotype one is always like, I like long walks on the beach. Who likes long walks on the beach?
I hate a long walk.
That should be hurting my foot, especially after I broke
shit.
it. Like, I broke my foot. I don't want to freaking walk on the sand.
Especially in Venice Beach, just glass. There's like homeless fucking teeth in the floor.
No, I would like to have a house on the beach so I could walk back and forth, but like that whole thing.
So then, what's your honest dating profile like? What are you telling people? Like, these are my issues.
But you got hold on.
I use it. I remember when I used Tinder, but I used it to gain followers on Instagram.
Yeah.
Wow.
I would just be like, yo, I'm like, and I
Come
put that.
to my show.
I post like I'll be like, I'm into guys and girls, right? Just so that it was open to both, and then they'll be like, yo, so you're not gay? I'm like,
Yeah,
no.
right. But what was your biggest lie you told on the fucking dating sites?
Man,
I lie all the
everything.
time on those dating sites.
I don't remember my lies, but maybe like.
I ain't gonna lie. I told a girl that my family was like, that I was rich and my family's like the owner of Tapatio and I'm one of the.
Wow.
Bro, I went in. Yes.
Tapatio,
it would work all because it's like, yo, we
That's
come
a
on.
cynical lie.
It's like I'm on Tinder. I'm just trying to smash. I'm not trying to, you know what I mean? So I want to get to. I know you like rich guys.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I got money.
Yo, you
First
see,
of all,
you see the
okay,
dude? You
all
see
right,
the dude on the
all right,
bottle?
but he's
That's my
rich.
dad. That's
I'm
my
rich.
dad.
Listen,
You see the dude on the bottle? That's my dad.
Listen, I'm rich on the first date. I am rich.
Okay.
Whatever you want, yes,
Girl.
yes,
All
yes,
right.
sure.
But
But if
thing-
we have a second date, I'm toning it down. It's like, all right, bitch,
First
let me
date.
tell you something.
First date.
I didn't think this was gonna get a second date. So
First date, whatever toppings you want on your
Yeah.
pizza, girl. Whatever. Go ahead. Order from whatever side.
But that's what I'm trying to say is like if
I
you
was the
rich,
Tinder swindler before the Tinder
if
swindler.
you rich on the first date and you talking about yo, my family got money, you better take it to Nobu the first date.
Oh shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, no,
like,
you don't even know
I
what
got
Nobu
that
is.
money.
Hold on, time out.
No,
I will
boo.
tell you
If we
this.
can't go to no boo,
No boo.
hell no boo.
Then no boo. Let me tell
No
you
boo,
something.
no boo, bitch.
I was doing it in Arizona, so there was no boo in Arizona. It was like Applebee's, and you a balling motherfucker. Like, you know what I mean? I
Applebee's,
used to
okay.
say, like, hey, you pick any appetizer you want, girl. Shit. You know what I mean? I was that guy.
Did you do
And
that?
she's like, oh my God,
Did you,
Annie?
like, what
Like,
appetizer
this-
you want? I don't know. You know what, girl? Let's get the sampler platter.
no,
Let's,
exactly.
all of it
Yeah.
right here.
No, she'll be like, I want the spinach dip, but then I also want the wing. Get both. Like, oh my God. Like, that's right,
Yeah.
bitch.
He got
That's right,
money.
bitch. I got money. Yes, I got
The
money.
Tapatio guy, that's my great grandfather. We got
Oh
money.
my God.
Yeah, I mean, like if I go on a date and I split the bill, y'all already know this. Like
That's it?
that's it.
That's done.
There's no smashing.
For real?
Absolutely. Like if I look, let me tell you something. If I split the bill, that means that there's no smashing and we could be friends. But if I pay for your meal, I never want to see you again.
Damn.
That's a block. Right
It's
there.
like that.
Yeah. If I do that, like you know what I'm saying.
So every dude gets a free meal, but no smash.
Yeah. If you get a free meal,
Yo.
you ain't getting no smashy. Oíste.
Eric, what's your like done deal? Like, that's it. Like, you're out of the date. I'm out. I'm gone.
Dude,
I've been married for so
Yeah,
long.
you hit that bullshit. Boring ass, like,
I've been married. I can't even. I
I've been
respect
married.
it.
I don't even
Anyway.
know the
13
game. I'm out the
years,
game.
y'all. I've been,
so-
listen, I'm
No,
retired.
okay, all right. So like, what would have been a done deal for you? Because I know that your wife is like.
I never-
your
I
ideal.
never
But you never
mind-
been on a date. You were like, man, fuck this. I'm out.
Yeah.
Like, for example, give me
past experience.
example for me.
Go ahead.
My done deal was this girl had bad breath. I'm talking about like ass mouth.
Halitosis.
I'm talking about like she had 2 dead teeth in the back of her throat.
The throat.
I was like looking at her like, bitch, did you drink pickle juice by the time? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it stank so much. And I was like, and she was bad. So I was just like trying to
So
get
you
over
s-
that. And I'm like, nah, well, you know what? I just turn it right. When
But
she
that's
talks,
all right.
When she talks, she'll go like this. What? Like, it's loud and it's not even loud. And I'm like giving her my ear like, yeah, what happened?
See, this is the
At the end of the night,
problem.
she's
Okay.
trying to kiss you. Like,
She
no,
was-
just.
Yeah, she was, no, it was bad, dude.
Did you
It was
smash?
bad.
Did you smash?
You know, come on, girl.
You know
what I mean? Come on, girl. You know what I mean?
That's the problem.
I was breathing through my mouth at the end of that
Yeah,
day.
he had a snorkel mask on. He's like, no,
Dog.
girl, this is snorkel style. I'm gonna teach you.
No, like I knew I was like, we gonna fuck, but that's it. I can't be with you, but we gonna fuck.
Yeah.
Yo, but then it's like this is the thing that you're talking about. Her breath stinks. So it's like even if she, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
that shit's gonna go right back. You know what I mean?
But I just jumped in the shower right away.
Wait, what do you think she's blowing it
Right
back
away.
into his penis?
I don't fucking
Like,
know.
what are
It's
you
going in
saying?
the hole,
You
bro.
think
like
you
that.
think it's just gonna like
Yeah.
contaminate my
obviously, it could
package?
obviously like if
You
she
think
got
so?
something, if she got a germs in her mouth.
Well, that explains some type of rashes that I got.
That-
Nah, okay, that's a joke. That's a joke. But yeah, I know what
He
you're
not
saying.
lying. He went straight.
As soon as we got tested, they're like, listen, you negative on everything except gingivitis. You got gingivitis on your balls. How did you get?
Yeah, I got
I'm
gingivitis
just saying,
balls.
yo. I'm just
I
saying.
never thought I got
that'd be-
gingivitis balls.
I
didn't know. Yeah, that's a thing. But
my God.
you
I'm
really
with you.
don't have
I'm
nothing.
with you on the breath because I
That
dated
has
this.
to be,
I dated this
right?
one girl. She was cute.
Thank you.
And
Thank
she was a smoker. So.
That's the thing.
And she was like, no, I got the caca. And I was like, nah, girl, I
That's
can't.
not gonna happen.
It still tastes like ashtray.
no.
I'm good. We good.
Yeah,
But
it's
that's
like
the thing is like there's some people that know that they have these vices like smoking and all that stuff and they have it under control. If you're someone who doesn't have it under control, you just have a hygiene issue or you can't smell or there's something wrong with your nostrils.
Yeah, there's something wrong with people like that got hygiene issues that like they act like they don't got it and it's like, bruh.
Because
Like,
I've seen dudes with like nice white teeth and be like, hey, and it's just like
the
dead
funk.
flies.
And it
just
hits
come out
you.
their mouth.
It hits you just, oh my God.
Yeah, you're
like
like,
that
oh.
funkness.
So
Yeah.
you didn't smash?
I will not. I will not.
She don't want
because
gingivitis
that's a-
vagina.
Hey,
That's
thank
what-
you. Thank you.
Yikes.
Okay.
That's
all right.
no, I wouldn't. It's like if I'm gonna invite you into my temple, right? Into my temple.
She called it a
please.
temple?
Okay. All
Girl,
right.
don't-
it's like,
don't
I
size
can't,
it up
you
like
know,
that.
I
Yeah.
can't-
Women have a higher standard, like dude. Like
Absolutely.
the fact that she's like you smash, you're like, listen, I gotta do,
Temple.
dude.
Yeah. I don't
I'm gonna tell you
know
now,
mentality.
Yes,
dudes, we very low standards, and we will do whatever it takes to, like, even if we don't like this, dude.
Yeah. I feel you.
I went out with this girl one time. Everything's going cool. We go back to her place, and before I go in, she goes, "Oh, just so you know, I've got cats, dude. I'm deathly allergic of cats." I was like, "Okay, just give me a sec." I ran down to the store, got some Benadryl. I was like, "We going?
No, it's gonna happen.
You was awake the whole time?
I may die, but
But it's
Yup.
gonna happen.
You were
Yeah.
awake the whole time.
Yes.
Benadryl
I've
get
been
me
there.
tired. I would be
Nope.
like,
I've been there.
I might
yeah.
die, but
I've been
no.
there.
I would write checks I couldn't cash. I would be like, yeah, we about to get a Benadryl. I'm knocked
been
out.
there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I have to I'll take. It's gonna happen regardless. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All these excuses can happen. I remember this
It's
one
gonna
girl.
happen
We had a
regardless.
flat tire, and I'm like, oh damn! And then the date went to shit, so I just fixed the tire. Okay, let's just go back to the house. And I'm thinking, well, we're still gonna do it at the house. And we get there, her roommates are there, and I was like, oh, it's just not gonna happen. I'm like, bitch, hold up. I'm thinking, hold up. We're gonna make this happen. We're gonna make this happen.
Hold on, what's
We gonna
through
figure this
that
out.
door right
Yeah,
here?
exactly.
Is that
That's
a broom
funny.
closet?
No,
Broom
dude,
closet?
she had like one of those washes and had a
funny.
bunch of chairs. Like, let's go for a walk. Let's go for a walk. We went over there. We were trying to make out. We were going in. I was touching things, and then we hear a homeless guy like talking. Like, so let's go. I'm like, fuck. Hold up. Don't leave. We're gonna figure this out.
Yo,
We'll figure this
guys.
out. I would find a way. It didn't happen, but
Yeah, but okay. I mean,
tried.
I respect the tenacity. I don't think that's why it's so weird. Like, I don't know. Like, I've never met a woman that's just like, no, we gotta get it how we can. Like, it's just
I don't
like,
know what it
if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, then it doesn't.
Because women have, and I hate to say, it, but like you have more options. Like you can get
That's
it
right.
when you
Talk your
can.
shit, King.
What are you
You can
talking
get
about?
it when you
Shit,
want.
King.
That's what.
You can go out in sweats.
you're just-
Talk
you
your
can go
shit,
out
King.
in
Be
yoga
like,
pants.
Let him talk. Yes, that's right.
You're right, dude.
That's
we have
right.
to work for
Let me
it.
tell you
We
something.
have to be
You walk
tenacious.
outside
We've
with that
got to
little,
be.
little tiger, whatever you
Yeah.
got on, you gonna fuck for sure.
I'll tell you,
know
now.
what I mean?
If
I wore that shit, I wouldn't look
if
back
Erik
like, oh,
Jesus
why I
showed
got
up
alone?
with that Tiger
You
King
got
shirt,
alone.
girls be like, ugh.
Yeah.
What's the worst place you've gone to after a date or one night stand?
A worst place I've gone to?
Yeah, at their place.
Oh my god.
Like, what do you mean? Like, where like,
Like, have you ever gone to their house and you're like, I can't do it now?
dog, okay. I got one. Girl, I got one. Girl, I got one. I took this one girl. We were talking. Everything was nice. She's talking nice. Everything was great. I took her. She lived in a holder's house.
A what?
A holder's house.
What's a holder's house?
Or a hoarder?
Hoarder.
Hoarder.
Dude,
But
me
that's
too.
That's in the
I
hoarder.
gotta tell you a story.
I'm talking about newspaper, boxes of water.
Yup.
Stuff like I'm stepping on things. Things smell. It reeks. I'm
Yup.
like, yo, something is dead in this area. Like, there's a dead cat somewhere. Like, I'm talking about, she had like 12 cats.
Yup.
It was crazy. There was a pile of clothes that we were smashing on.
You wait. So you
Come-
did do it.
Girl,
You did
quit
do
playing.
it there.
Quit playing. You know what I mean? It was. You know what I mean? It
What
was,
about you?
Yeah.
Did you,
I was in
seal
my
the deal?
20s.
What
We
the
went to
fuck?
I was in
her
my
house.
20s.
We went to
Yeah.
this girl's house, and same thing. Her mom, because she lived with her parents, and like
Yes.
her mom
That's what
was
it
the
was.
hoarder. Like,
Yes.
because I remember I dated her for a little bit,
Nightmare.
and I remember I tried to help clean up, and the mom like lost it. You threw out my old salami. Like, yeah, it was green,
Ooh,
girl.
it was
You got it.
broke,
Like,
dude.
you got to. So anyway, we go to her room, and like she had a little dog, a little Yorkie. There's Yorkie poop everywhere. I'm like, y'all don't walk this dog outside? Like, this is what we do?
My stomach hurts.
She had a little twin size bed. The bed, like, because it had like holes and stains, and I was like, I guess we gonna.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen right here.
Oh,
and
yeah.
afterwards, I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna take a quick shower." She tells me, she goes, "Yeah, so there's a stick by the tub. If the water comes up too much, you have to." And I was like,
No.
I was like, "I'll just shower when I get home."
Yeah.
I'm good.
No, dude.
My
Yep.
God, that's an absolute no. Like if I go to a guy's house
Right.
and he's a hoarder, I'm a goner. Like I'm out
Really?
of there. Absolutely.
So it's got to be squeaky clean.
It has to be squeaky clean.
What?
Yes, absolutely.
But
like,
what if he fine though?
No,
Yeah.
there's no
I
fine.
mean,
like
what if he like Trey Song fine?
no, I don't.
You know what I mean?
No.
What if, you mean to tell me right now you would not at least? Can we just go outside and
Yeah.
do this?
Yeah.
Can we go to
Bad
your
Bunny takes you
patio
back
and
to
do-
his mansion.
No.
He's a hoarder. You're not
Don't act
smashing.
No,
stupid.
like immediately, like I know, like that's why I'm like women and men are so different. Because
Get the
I'm pretty
fuck
sure
outta here. I do not believe
any
that.
I
of
got
my girls would have
standards.
I
texted.
do not
If any
believe
of my
that at
girls
all.
were in that situation, they would text me like, "Can you call me?" And I'll call her, and she'd be like, "Oh, I gotta go." And she'd be like, "Bitch, this
Yeah.
motherfucker is living
Yeah.
in garbage."
I can't let him
I
into.
cannot.
I can't let him into my temple.
Yes, absolutely. There's a lot of stuff going on down
I
there.
wish I want to believe, but I just do not believe you. If he's
Listen,
fine, I
if
know
he-
for a fact.
There's no value. Okay, if he's fine like this, I'm fine too. There's no value in that.
Okay, all right.
No,
I feel you.
I'm just saying, as people,
You know your worth, queen. I see you.
Ladies, you should know your worth too. Because if you
Okay.
smashing a dude who's a hoarder, that's
He
what I
just-
gotta say.
He's a collector. He
Oh
likes to.
my God.
Yeah, he's a
Nah,
collector.
because that's
Why you gotta
different.
shame him?
I'm not
Why
trying
you
to
gotta
shame. You
hoard
know what? I
shame?
don't want to
Yeah.
get canceled.
Why
That's
you
not.
hoarding shaming?
No. You know what? Some people are hoarders, and I respect that.
No, I don't.
Moving on.
I
Okay.
think y'all should clean your motherfucking house. No, I'm just kidding.
Well,
Yeah.
but no, like I just think like for me, it's just at least there has to be a possibility that we're gonna be hooking up more than once. I think that's why for me I'm not like a one shot deal. I never had a one night stand.
No?
No,
A temple. man.
Okay. All right.
Look at this one.
they always come back. No,
All right.
All right, so now take it. So newly single. What are the things you're looking for? Because maybe some of the viewers might be interested.
Ooh,
Uh-huh.
damn.
I'm throwing
That's
that
a
out
good
there.
one.
For me,
forget
what-
Hinge right
you know
here.
what? This is
3
what I
G's in a
learned. I'm not
pod.
trying to get philosophical or anything, but it's what I learned. Like you could love somebody, but if you guys are not going the same direction, it's gonna be hard to keep the relationship going.
That's her
Ooh.
trying to evade the answer.
Yeah, she's
Listen,
throwing
let me,
jabs. She's throwing jabs
yeah,
on the other
li-
one.
listen,
She's throwing jabs
as-
on the other one.
No.
That's what I'm
Socrates
saying.
once said,
Yeah.
the
No,
heart
it's the
will
truth.
find what the heart wants. All right, Sasha, what do you look for?
No, you could be like lusty in the moment. You be like, yeah, come on, let's
Lusty?
do it. You know, but it's just like when you're somebody that has goals and ambitions and you want to go somewhere and get like to a certain place in your life,
Yeah.
you can't just be with somebody that's gonna like hold you back in any way. You
I
know,
got you.
that doesn't support you
But
in any way.
also, does he gotta have game? You like game?
I like somebody that can make me laugh.
No, but do you like someone that's saying, "Hey, what's up? What you doing?"
Absolutely, like-
game got to be strong.
Game gotta be strong, but also
Can't be a
if
hoarder.
you're gonna play the game, you better know how to score. Cause if you out here if you out here just like, oh, I'm playing the game and you can't even like.
Can we get that on a T-shirt?
Yeah,
you
yeah,
out
yeah.
here playing the game. You better
better
score.
score.
Yeah,
You better know
because
how to
it's
score.
like
Yeah.
the reality
I
of
know
the
what you're
situation.
saying.
You just talking
Yeah.
and you just spitting the game and you're not even you
That
have
was-
nothing to back it up. Like
See, that
I'm
was
over
me.
it.
I know what you're saying because that was me in high school. I started the game. I had a good game. But when we were alone, like, okay, so what's up? What? Are you serious? Like, when we were alone, my heart was just like, hold on, chill, because the cops are around. And I would come up with
the cops?
excuses. I'm like, hold on.
It's raining outside. We can't. It's the weather. It's not my knee.
Like,
Oh
you
my
want to do?
God.
Are you sure you want to do it in the car? I don't want to disrespect you like that. I'm cool. Let's do it. You want to do it? Okay. Shit. Okay. Because the thing is, my mom. This is mama's car. And if she smells some type of perfume, she's gonna get mad. My little brother
Right.
sits for years. We come in the trunk. Oh, you down with the trunk? Shit.
Yo.
I got a soccer ball in the trunk. I don't think we gonna fit because I always came up with excuses not to score. I don't know what
Well,
it
what
was.
was okay? So was that like a thing that you were afraid of, like your performance, or like what was it that you
Both. I was afraid because it's like once you show them your piece, they gonna know your piece.
Yep.
And they gonna talk. And I wasn't confident with the piece. I was like, wait a minute, I don't know, because sometimes I got a good day, sometimes I got a bad day. Depending on the depending on the weather, fellas. You know what's up? Because sometimes there's some days in the summer you're just like, damn, that's me. You know what I mean? Like, but in the winter, like this guy hides like a motherfucker.
So grower, not a shower.
For sure, but there's some depending on the good day I'm having. If I'm in a great day, that thing he's up, he's ready to go. I'm like, if only she can see me
I'm
now.
with you.
goddamn
I'm with
it.
you. I'm a grower.
see
You
me
got
now.
to be in the right mood.
But they can
Everything. The
see
temperature's
me
got to be
now.
right. Everything's got to be
Yo,
perfect.
okay.
Yeah, man. It's just you got to be careful. you
Yeah.
know? So
Yeah,
I
it's
was
true.
always afraid at the end. I
It's true because women do talk. Women do talk.
They do, right?
Yeah,
Why they
100%.
gotta like that?
They act like they don't, but they talk.
They talk.
They
That's
talk.
why it's so
I know they
funny
talk.
to me when guys like they do this thing where it's like the game of like where you like just be like, oh, yo, you're so cute, and you like try to talk to girls, and it's just like, if you're gonna talk to a girl, make sure there's a girl you want to talk to, because
Right.
there's another pretty girl that might be her friend, and she's gonna tell her like, oh, he was just trying to talk to, and then that whole entire experience is gonna like the
Cock
girl,
block you for the next one.
for the
Yeah,
next
yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah.
So it's like, y'all be doing this game, and so like. If one of the girls hook up with you
Yeah.
and they know what you working with, like they gonna talk about it.
Yeah, I tried talking to this girl at the mall and stuff, and then she was working with my ex-girlfriend. And after that, I asked her for, and so what's up with that date? I'm actually busy. I was like, oh, you talked to that bitch. Okay. Y'all been
Yeah.
talking. Okay.
You knew
she
some-
told you about that time in the winter, huh? Okay.
Right,
That
right.
was
You
not my
talking.
time.
You knew something was up when she wasn't making eye
Yeah.
contact. She kept looking down at you.
Yeah.
Like,
How do you guys feel about like dating someone that you work with?
No.
No?
who works with
But back in the day when we used to have like,
Yeah.
like a job, like when you were working at like,
Yeah.
I'm guessing you used to work at JCPenney. I don't know. You have a JCPenney face. Like, Eric, you look like you would wear like a name
Where
tag.
did you work? Where did you work
sharp.
before?
I had a bunch of jobs. I never worked at a JCPenney. It would have been Macy's. Jesus. God
Damn. Perdón.
JCPenney. I can get my tires, my shocks, and a shirt. Get out of here. I don't get my clothes at the same place.
That's
I get
embarrassing because
homeware.
I just showed where I used to shop at
Yeah.
JCPenney, dude. My bad. I thought
By
that
the way,
was
I
fancy.
love that. That tells us how Jesus thought that was a fancy store. Like, we're going to
That was-
JCPenney.
Yo,
We're
that was-
going to
that
people
was
at
ups-
Penny.
That was upscale
Yeah,
for me.
yeah.
Damn.
Growing up, that was upscale for me, my family. So now you disrespecting my family. So watch your mouth. But where'd you work at?
Dude, the one job I had for like the longest time was CVS Pharmacy. I was a pharmacy technician.
What?
Yeah,
See?
dude.
Yes.
My mom would send people to the job because I had a lab coat on. They all called me the doctor, and they would
Nah.
ask me, "Yeah, mira, doctor, my arm it
Yo,
hurts like
that's
this," and I was like, "Yeah, I just count pills." Like, what?
That's hilarious,
Everyone from my
dude.
mom's church would come.
That's
Mira, I have a headache. How do I? And I'm like,
That's
I don't know,
hilarious.
Tylenol.
Yo, like, people
I-
get excited when they see like something
I
like
know.
I
that.
had a
right?
lab coat and a name tag, and
Yeah,
they
it's just-
I was a
That's
doctor,
crazy.
dude.
So now the story is like, oh, he went from being a doctor to a comedian.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey.
What happened?
Yeah.
What
I remember I
happened?
had goggles because I used to work as a hood cleaner. Cleaned like the hoods for the restaurants. And I had a goggles, but it looked like a scientist. My mom, ay, es como scientist. Amigo." I'm like, ma, I am no goddamn scientist.
Yeah.
But they get excited when they see little things like that. They think
Yeah.
you're high end.
Dude,
what you are.
the prescription would come in. I would just count it out, hand it to the pharmacist. She would check,
And that was it?
And that was it. But
He's a
mira,
doctor.
tengo
That's
un
really
rash
funny.
aquí. What
Nice.
I'm like, first of all, you need to back up.
can
Yo.
you write the prescription?
Yeah.
You're like, yo, bro.
Thanksgiving, mijo, I have a rash.
Yeah.
My great
Mira, I have a
Yeah.
lump. What is? I'm like, I don't know.
But could you have gotten like the hookups and stuff like that? Then?
No. What hookups? I counted pills, and here you go.
That's
What
Check
a
the
it.
waste! What a waste of a connect.
yeah, dude.
What a waste of a
Yo,
connect.
and my dad would love to get like hooked up when any job that I had. I remember I used to work at Payway in the back as like a cook prep, and I saw my dad in the corner arguing with the hostess. I was like, "What was going on over there?" And I see my dad. My son, he work here. He wanted free food because I worked there. Because to them, he's like, my son, he work here. So I have free food. I'm just like, Dad, can't hook you up just because I work here. He's like, ¿por qué no, chingado? I'm your father, you're my son. Chingado. Tell them que tiene. They're millionaires. I'm like, that's not how it works.
Yeah.
And he was forcing himself to get
Right.
free food.
Yeah, like parents are funny because they're always like everything that you're doing. It's like an extension of them and stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
like right to this day, my dad calls me. He's like, "Hey, mommy, you sure you don't want to go to be a lawyer? You don't want to be a lawyer?"
Be a
I'm like,
lawyer,
"No."
yeah.
I'm like, I got a whole fucking career. But
Yeah.
for them, like my dad is like, I'm doing nothing because I can't buy him a house yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like until I buy him a house, it's not
Think he
real.
knows he made it. Yeah.
He'll be like, "Pero ¿dónde está mi casa?
Yeah.
¿Dónde está la casa?"
Yeah, they do put a lot of pressure, man.
Yeah.
But hold on. What about you? We Payway, CVS. Where'd you work?
I worked in a hotel for 7 years. And
For
before
real?
that, yeah. So I worked in a hotel for 7 years. Before that, I worked where the fuck else? Oh, I worked at Skechers. I
Okay.
You worked at Skechers?
Yo, I was so bad, bro.
Really?
Then I worked at oh my God, I worked at a law firm. And when I was 18 years old, I worked at a law firm in Atlanta as a secretary. I didn't go to school for any of that stuff. So I
Okay.
didn't know the lingo. I'm from the hood, right? So like
So
I
how'd you get
speak
this
very hood.
job? Hookups, connects.
Hookups,
Yeah,
connects,
that's how we
right.
do it.
So, like,
That's how we do it.
I graduated high school and then I started working at the front desk. And like, I guess the way that I'll pick up the phone, I'll be like, "Hello, You know, like I didn't have like
Yeah,
corporate
yeah.
training or anything. Like, hello, yeah. So then they took me off from the front desk, and
The
then they were
white
like,
lady's like, Sasha, we need to talk. The way you're talking,
Yeah.
it's a bit aggressive.
They were like,
tone it down.
Get
So
this
you
bit-
seem more like mailroom material.
Right. And that's where they
Yeah,
sent me
yeah,
to.
I got
so
that.
they
No.
sent me to the fucking
You were
mailroom.
mailroom?
They sent me to the mailroom. Now, I want to explain something to y'all, and I don't want y'all to judge me like if I'm dumb.
Okay.
But they had me send out mail. They had me send out 300 like mail, whatever, like envelopes, right? And I did it. And then all of a sudden,
Yeah.
300 envelopes started coming.
No stamps.
No, they
She did
started
not put
coming
no-
back.
They started coming back because
Slowly.
I put the
They should-
address
yeah.
as the receiver, like the main address as the receiver,
Damn,
and that,
girl.
and the like if the people were sending it to us,
Public
so-
education.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
public
The-
education failed me.
Yeah.
So they were like, "Oh my God, what are we gonna do with this girl?" They called me the Rock in there. They were like, "Oh, the Rock," because
The
they were
Rock.
like, because they were like, there's nothing in there. Like it was
Dumb
just
as a
like,
rock.
and I'm like, but I found this shit out like 2 years ago.
The
when-
rock, because there's nothing in
There's
it.
not- yeah, but I was
Cabeza
like,
de piedra. Oh,
yeah,
that's hilarious.
like cabeza de piedra,
Yeah.
and I was just like, yo, and I just found that out like last year, like, and you know, like I'm blowing up doing social media and stuff like that, and the lady was like, oh my God, and to think we used to call you the Rock.
yeah.
I was like,
hilarious.
We said it was good. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sasha,
so
Sasha didn't know at first. Like she's just read her comments, like, "Yo, The Rock is hilarious." Like, okay, I am like The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. Like, no.
but the thing too is that after a while, I still kept working there because I kept making them laugh. So they kept me for another 6 months until they were just kind of like, we can't hire you to be a clown, because
Yeah.
I would just be like, hey, like I was able to keep the job for
You were
like a
just,
year.
you were just the office jester. Like, I'm feeling sad. Send The Rock in. Send
Instead of like, ding,
send The
ding,
Rock. Where's The
ding,
Rock?
ding,
Send The
ding, ding.
Rock
I'm having a
in.
bad day. Send her in.
Then you know, then I worked at Skechers, and that was like cool or whatever. I was fucking up there too, cause like I didn't want to be in it.
But what was your favorite job?
What I'm doing right now, honestly, I'm not even trying to be like,
don't stop. But we all had
the-
that one
okay,
job
but
that was like
the
a cool
hotel was
job.
fun. The hotel was fun because, like, you know, when I would talk to like the stories of the clients and the guests, it was just like so funny. Like
Right.
they would just, I would get like so many different like crazy people. I can't even think of a story right now, but
Shit.
or like I'll switch up my name. Like I could just be like whatever I want. I'm like, thank you for calling the Intercontinental.
You could be your- yeah, yeah, be like
I'm
a
just thank you for
character.
calling the Intercontinental New York Times Square. This is Sasha speaking. How may I
Sasha
assist you?
speaking,
Yeah, like I would just like switch it
Darn.
up. But like
Yeah.
the hotel was my favorite for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was your favorite?
See, I worked. I had a bunch of different jobs at CVS Pharmacy. I worked at the Gap, and I hated customer service.
Yeah, the Gap.
Like, dude, like you had to fold everything perfect, and then people would just
yeah,
come in and
yeah.
be like, "I'm gonna take this one out," and everything would just fall over, and they'd be like, "You gotta refold that." I'm like, "I don't want to refold that. This is awful."
Oh, especially like in Christmas.
Yup.
I used to work at Hollister. That was the worst.
The worst.
Yeah.
And when I worked at Hollister, there was like, I wanted to work in the front. They call them the models, right? In the front. That's what they were called, the models. I
Yo,
wanted to
did you
be
see the
a
documentary?
model.
Wait, were you?
Yeah.
Wait, Hollister? No, Abercrombie's were the shirtless dudes.
Yeah,
Yeah, but Hollister
You were
too.
up there just.
So no, the Hollister was similar. They're trying to
Yeah.
copy the same thing, but they were calling them the models, right? And I applied for the models, and they're like, nah, we don't got nothing for the models. It's all booked up, but we got some for the back.
Yeah.
Like the stuff, and I'm like, yes, I'm
thing.
in the back, and everybody in the back fails way. Fails, like ugly face. Everybody's just like not good looking. People are in the back folding clothes. Same hookup as like we get all the discounts, we get all the benefits, but we're all the ugly people are in the back. Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
And when we come out to put the clothes,
Yeah,
they're like,
get
get
back in
the
there.
fuck
Get
back
back
there.
in there.
We're gonna scare the people out
Yeah.
here, dude. Get the
Yeah.
fuck back there. So
You saw the
Bro,
Abercrombie documentary?
yeah, documentary. That was
it's
legit.
like-
I know that was for
Bro,
sure.
I used to do warm up for a talk show for the Montel Williams show.
Yeah.
Which I never understood why they had a warm up comic because his topic was so heavy. So they'd be like, "Listen,
Depression.
go out there and make them laugh, but not too much because this next family's coming out. They lost everything in a fire, and they're sick and dying." And so you'd be
damn.
like,
Yeah.
"Okay." And
yeah.
anyway, so exactly that. Like the audience coordinator would put all the pretty people up front and the ugly people in the back, and some of those people would come multiple shows.
No
And-
way.
And sometimes, like, you know, towards
they
the
heard
end,
these jokes.
I'd be like, "Hey guys, you know, make sure you turn the phones off, this, that, and the other.
Right.
Anybody got any questions about that?" And then the back row would, "Excuse me, I've been here like 10 times. Why am I always in the back?" And I just be like, I don't know. You're going to have to talk audience
Yeah, I don't
coordinator.
control that
I don't.
at
Listen,
all.
lady with 3 teeth, if you could
Yeah,
just.
3 teeth. Yeah, maybe that's why.
Excuse me, sir, with the messed up wig, sit down.
I knew in those talk shows they put the ugly people in the
Oh,
back,
yeah.
for sure.
You know what's crazy? I worked at TGI Fridays before I worked at, you know, the Rock spot. And
The Rock spot. Yeah.
when it was on 42nd Street, and it no longer exists, but they will keep everybody that was hood and look hood upstairs. And anybody that was white or like, looked like got money, they kept them downstairs by the like window so that when people walk by, they're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
But everybody that was like from the hood, they sent them upstairs.
Nice.
They were like,
They took your order different upstairs.
Yeah,
what
upstairs.
you want?
And the waiters were like, oh my God. Yeah.
Downstairs. Hi, welcome to TGI Friday. Would you like to hear our special?
Yeah.
No.
And they're like, this is what we got upstairs. Like, this is what we got.
My favorite like job was in Tucson, Arizona. It's called Fantastics. And it's like I don't know what you guys call golf and stuff here. You know what that is? Or a booms farm? Or what do you guys call it?
What?
You guys, it's like what do you call it? Like a mini golf place.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Miniature golf. They have go karts. They have bumper boats. They have all that stuff. Arcades. And I remember it was just a lot of. I remember we were like in the go karts and some kid just got like really hurt. Like he just like flipped and stuff. And we're supposed to tell them not to bump. Like they can't bump into each other. But I didn't tell him. My job was to tell him tell them you can't hit, and I just didn't. And I'm thinking like, why would they?
Right.
But that's exactly what they were doing. Their job was to like hurt each other, and just one of them flipped.
So,
Is he like
Silvertooth
okay?
Kid? Silvertooth Kid?
Yeah, he was a Silvertooth Kid for
He's
sure.
Silvertooth Kid,
Silvertooth
okay.
Kid.
All right, I gotta
Silvertooth Kid
ask.
for sure. Yeah. That was the first time that I was just like they were attacking me. And
It
my job had to
wasn't a
defend me, and
Skylar.
I'm
It
like,
wasn't a
yo.
Tyler. It was a Silvertooth Kid.
Yeah, dude. It was like some cholo ass dad.
Yeah.
So he just like, hey, homie,
my
like, hey,
God.
that's not right, dog. He tried to use big words to like sue me. We're gonna have to get the lawyers involved, homie. And it's like it's a lawsuit, homie. It's like trying to say a number of what code it is. This is
that
code
code
745. We're gonna put a lawsuit, homie. And I'm just like, dude.
Did they?
First
Did
of all,
they?
why would you? They tried. I got fired because of it, for sure. But they tried.
Damn.
But I was making money, dude. Remember that first? What's the first thing you bought with that big check in high school? That high school check. You were just like, oh, this is a lot of money. It's only like $200.
Damn.
But it felt like $1 million. What would you buy? What was the first big thing?
What it was like,
What was hot back in the day?
man, I think I bought myself like clothes. Cause
Yeah, right. Because
Yeah,
before my
because-
parents would buy the clothes,
Yeah.
and my dad would never want to give me like what was in.
yeah.
Like I want to get the Air Force Ones. Like, no,
Bro.
mira, that one's better.
Yeah.
That one's
Bro.
better. They were not Air Force Ones.
Tell
First
me how-
check, pair of Air Max, because I was like you. I wanted the sneakers,
Yeah.
and my mom would take me to Modell's and like, man, these are on sale. This is what you can have. Dude, I remember one time I bought a pair. She bought me a pair of Nike. These are Nikes too, and I put them on. Dude, I went to school the next day.
Oh no. Yeah.
I'm rocking them. In my head, I'm like, yo,
I'm killing
these are fresh.
Oh
Yeah, I'm
my
killing
God.
it.
This girl
Yeah.
goes, I got the same pair on.
Oh no. No.
The quiver in the
Dude,
middle.
that's-
Oh.
I went home. I was like, I don't want these no more. My mom was like, no, they're still good. You don't have. You got-"
No.
The
bro.
girl
Yeah.
out loud, I got the same, and she
pair,
did.
yeah.
And I got made fun of all school year. So first job, first check, I went and got me some Air Max. I was like, okay.
Yo, that's
Yo,
hilarious.
Let me tell you something.
Okay. Here we go.
There's a store. There was like this big like warehouse store called El Mundo in the Bronx, right? And it was like they'll have everything, but like for cheap, like straight up cheap. So
Was it knockoffs?
it would be like knockoffs of stuff, but that's where you would go like to buy stuff to send to DR.
It said Nike, but with a Y.
Yeah, like this is stuff that you like buy stuff just to send it to like DR and people in DR be like, yo, I got the new shit, right?
Yeah.
So go to the El Mundo and like I remember I was before we could get there, I'm telling my dad, I'm like, papi,
Yeah.
necesito un jacket. Yo necesito un
Jacket,
jacket. I need
un
to go. I
jacket,
need
yeah.
to go. He's like, okay, mama, I got you. So we go to El Mundo. I'm like, oh, we're gonna buy stuff for my family in Dominican
Right.
Republic, right? So we go and he takes me to like the coat section, and he pulls one out. He's like, oh, this one is, and it's like a snowman
Right.
like this, and it was like South Face, right?
No.
It was like a South Face. So he's like, I'm like, yo, papi.
This
He's
ain't
like, no,
it.
pa'
Yeah,
ti.
this
And I'm
ain't
like,
it.
no, papi, please,
Yeah.
please. Like, so happy go
There we
to
go.
school
Parents
like
never
this,
cared.
please. I'm
Dude.
like crying. I'm like, I'm not gonna have no friends.
Yo, my dude. that's
Yo,
fucking-
my dad was like so heartbroken that he ended up getting me a Pepe coat that day.
Because he just felt
Because
bad.
he felt so bad.
Right.
And then he was like, man, that's your Christmas present. That's your
Yeah,
birthday
that's the
present.
thing, though. It
da, da,
comes
da.
with the-
And you know what
it
I
comes with
did?
the word,
Because,
yeah.
we grew up so poor. I was with that kid that kept like the tag on it. And I'm like,
Oh, yeah,
oh,
yeah.
shit.
Kids
Like,
gotta return
oh.
it. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
oh shit, oh my God. And people could see how
oh.
much it is.
They say,
Oh,
oh,
and they were like, somebody just
Is
ripped
it
that
out?
shit
Oh my
off.
God,
you
did I-
bozo. And I'm like, all right. That's enough.
Parents never understood.
know.
like-
It was
Oh,
like
yeah,
a
that-
month
no.
in and I still had the tag.
Yeah, that one friend that ripped it for you. Your tag. Let me just.
Yeah,
I'm like, damn.
no.
My dad's
My
gonna be
word.
pissed.
Yeah.
My
Because
word.
he told me not to rip this off.
Parents
so.
never
Now you gotta be-
understood the value of what that brand or what like how you got made fun of at school. Like I remember when everyone had had Timbs. Like, yo,
Yeah.
I wanted Timberlands so bad. And I showed my mom, like, please. And then one Christmas, dude, I get the box, I open it up, and it's the Payless version. It's just
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
yeah,
the
actually,
Timberlands, the
yeah.
Timberlands.
Yeah, and I was like,
Uh-huh.
she could put them on.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
see, walk around. I was
Oh
like,
my God,
Dude,
you like this like a duck.
my dad came home because he had a connect at some like chafa ass dude.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like those like dudes that just be finding stuff in the back of the trucks. He found this connect with this guy that sold knockoffs Jordans. And he knew I liked the Jordans. Like, I got a guy with shoes, cabrón. I got your shoes, cabrón. And I'm like, you did? No way. He showed me, and they were, and I couldn't believe. I'm like, you got me Jordans? Oh my
Wow,
God, my
that's a
dad, I
loving
got
dad.
them, porque chinga, I got them, cabrón. But they were knockoffs. And here's the thing about knockoffs. They're not sewed in the right way. They don't got that same texture. They got the same. So I'm using the shoes like if they were regular. So I'm playing basketball in them. Bro, when I did that first drill and I just, you stopped for the suicide, that my
Your
foot
toes-
came out.
your toes
My
went
foot
right
just
through?
went, and I'm like,
It was like,
and now I gotta over here like act like I did not just like slip my whole foot out. And I'm like, oh shit, and everybody's like, why would this come off?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
why? And they were trying to figure out my shoe, my friends, and I'm just like, dude, just let it go. Why does it feel so light, like paper? Let it go. Just keep my shoe back, dude. Goddamn.
is Michael Jordan sitting?
Yeah,
He's not even up in the air. He's,
Yo, why is Michael Jordan on the bench, dog? He's just like with the
Man.
towel on, and just like on the little logo.
Yeah.
Man, that was embarrassing.
yeah, nah, it's like when I used to get like Nike or anything that was like name brand, I'll make sure like keep it like clean. Because
Right.
if anybody would have stepped on it, I would start crying because I'm like, yo, I can't afford another one,
Yeah,
man.
no,
I gotta wear these all year.
Exactly.
All
And
year
it's
till
like,
next year.
Yo, is that real shit? Because your parents will be like, yeah, I'm gonna get you this and that's it. And that used to get me tight because then I look at my aunt and she'd come through with furs and shit, Calvin Klein's, and I'm
Oh,
like,
nice.
You fuck
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
money, but you ain't giving me
My,
some.
Man,
my
I
mom
used
would
to-
for Christmas, like she would take us to thrift stores because like she's like, oh, you want name brands? All right, we're gonna go to thrift stores. But she
Yeah,
would take
yeah,
us
yeah.
to like Connecticut, like she's like, that's
Okay,
where the
like
rich
the
people are.
outlets?
That's where they.
Ah,
Yeah,
gotcha.
that's in Greenwich. That's where the rich people. And you're gonna get nice stuff. And she would like Ralph Lauren, and I'd be like, okay, cool. And I go to school,
Right.
like, okay, all right, what's up, y'all?
Yeah.
Dude, I remember one Christmas, I was like, they're like, what would you get for Christmas? I'm like, look at this Tommy Hilfiger shirt, and this dude was like, why is it so faded, bro? And I was like,
Dang.
Oh,
that's the
my
look,
Ouch.
man. It's,
You know what? That's what makes us comics, though.
Yeah.
We had to live that type of life for us to go on stage and
For
talk
sure.
and not be
For
embarrassed
sure.
because our life was embarrassing. Like we went through a lot of stuff where people were like, "Yo, that's embarrassing." It's like that's what
Bro,
made us the way we are.
I used to get called Sasha La Cucaracha, bro.
No, hold on. Time out. Let me
Yeah.
tell you something, Sasha Cucaracha. You look like a Sasha Cucaracha. That's why it fits. Sasha Cucaracha. I can see that.
Anyway.
I always loved that my name never rhymed with anything. You couldn't rhyme Eric. You really had to push.
Really
No,
try,
but they
yeah.
didn't call me that because I was looking cute. So like when I lived with my
Well,
dad.
they told you that because you were looking cute, you said?
No, they didn't call me that because I was looking cute. Like,
Yeah.
So I was living with my dad and my stepmom, and she had trouble like doing my hair because my hair is like really curly. And so like she didn't know like the products to use, so my hair was always frizzy in the front.
Right.
Every time I went to school, it was frizzy in the front. And then I have like these bottle cap glasses. And I was just like really skinny.
Can we get a picture of
And
this?
then,
We need a
I have
picture of that.
pictures. I have pictures. And then I have like then I wear my brother's clothes because like I would get hand-me-downs from my brothers. So I would go to school looking like a bum, and they were like, "Yo, Sasha La Cucaracha." I'm like, well, like high five.
You would
Yeah.
have that like one frizzy hair that just
Yeah, it was
looked
a
like
frizzy.
antennas.
Yes,
Looked
exactly.
like antennas.
Yeah.
You know?
So that's what I'm trying to say is that that's what makes me a comedian. And I remember it was one time I was dating this guy. He was just like, you have like the personality of like a weird ugly girl, and I'm just like, cause I was, bitch. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
that's
I was
exactly-
cucaracha.
I used
I
to
was
be
just-
cucaracha.
I was
Yeah, yeah.
Sasha Cucaracha.
Yeah, that's I'm like, they're like, how are you so down to earth? I'm like, I had a tough life, and it humbled the fuck out of me.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, man. I
Yeah,
remember I had
that-
a mistake of like in class, I fucking released gas in third grade. And let me tell you something. Nothing in third grade, my guy. In third grade, if
Wait,
you fart
during
in
class.
I passed the gas.
Let me tell you something.
let me tell you something
I
right now.
passed the gas.
It's not the sound. It's the
smell.
smell, bro.
Oh
like
my
that's what made it worse because the sound had everybody laughing,
Yeah, dude.
and it was embarrassing. And everybody kind of calmed the teacher. Everybody relax, calm down. Let's grow
Were you
up.
like a sweaty
and
kid?
then when everybody calmed down, then the whiff came in, and it's that one loud ass kid like, "Golf, what the fuck?" And I'm like, dude, it's not that bad, bro. It's not that bad.
I'm gonna tell you now,
it's
as
the
comedians-
worst fucking feeling that happened in third grade.
As comedians, dude,
So,
we could go up on stage and kill, but nothing will ever be funnier than being in school, like in elementary school,
Yeah.
and hearing a fart. That is the funniest, because you know you're not supposed to laugh.
Man.
Like, dude,
Yeah.
I don't think I've laughed that hard
Yeah.
ever in my life. Like, just you're trying to
Yeah.
hold it in, and like
Right.
that shaking in your stomach, like
Right.
hearing that in class.
But I used to do the purpose farts, and that was my
The
thing.
purpose
That was my
farts?
bit.
I
used to love when it
That
was
was your
given,
closer?
I fucking
but when
hate
it
farts.
wasn't,
I hate farts.
when it wasn't on purpose.
Oh, the
that one
funniest
hurt
thing.
because I was like, no, that was a real like accident. Like, don't laugh, dude. And it's your best friends that throw you under the bus. Like, oh, fuck, that was stink. Dog. Like, dude, stop, dude. Like, it was an accident. Like, damn.
I hate farts.
And then the girl that your crush is just
Yeah.
like, now I was like, bitch,
Yeah.
really? Like,
Yeah.
you just go.
But I love you. I love you.
Yeah, she just looked at. Now I couldn't talk to her. That was it, dude. Even in high school, I remember telling her I had a crush on her. He was like, I liked it too, but remember that one time you farted? I'm like, oh yeah. Well, you remember that? Yeah, that's crazy.
Damn.
I don't fart no more.
I hate farts.
I don't do that.
I do it outside in my own private room, you know. But yeah, dude, that's the worst. That's the worst in third grade.
Listen, I got traumatized with farts. Like when I used to get like my brothers used to like play fight and then they'll fart in my face.
Oh, they'll ping you down and do
Yeah,
the.
they're like, oh, and I'm like, I'm not a boy. I hate
Damn.
this. And
Oh,
so when
that's
people were
hard.
like just like freaking fart, it will just take me back to
Yeah,
the suffocation.
You know what was evil? You know what was evil? The cup fart. Remember that? Remember
Where they
the
would just-
cup?
Oh no.
Dude, the cup. Remember the cup? And it'd just be like, what? Like, let me tell you, the release and the smell. Your
God.
eyes will get watery, and you're just like, oh, I died, and you just saw
Dude,
God.
you're taking me
You're like,
back to
ugh.
that. Like,
Remember
imagine,
that shit?
imagine
Dude,
growing up
I
with
had
6
older
brothers.
cousins, they would like exactly pin me down, fart right in my face, or do the hey, come
cup.
here. Dude,
My
I
cousin would do the
remember I
cup.
would cry as a little kid, like my older cousin would be like, hey, come here, I'm gonna tell you a secret, and just fart right on my head. And, I'm like,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
as a little kid,
your My whole face smells like fart.
my hair
No, come on! I want nothing to do with this. This is so
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's the
traumatized.
trauma, dog. That's the trauma.
Damn, I remember like one of my oldest brothers, like he was supposed to like moving on from the farts, but like he was
Moving on, yeah.
but he was like supposed to babysit me, and then
Right.
he had like a girl over, and we had like we had bunk beds, right?
Right.
And so he brought he wasn't supposed to bring somebody over, but he's like, yo, you want to play Tarzan?
Oh,
I say,
okay.
I'm like, yeah, shit, yeah, sure, I want to play Tarzan. So he just tied me up to the top of the bunk bed, and I'm
He
just
tied
hanging
you
there.
up.
so that I couldn't
You
open the door.
tied up?
Because he knew, like, if she came over, I would like, what are you guys doing? You know,
Yeah.
she's not supposed to be here. So he just tied me up to the bunk bed. And I was like, this is like, on the
Tied
bunk
up
bed,
like Tarzan? Damn.
yeah, like Tarzan, like just
Oh my
hanging.
God.
And then my hands were turning blue. I'm like, I'm blue. He's like, oh shit.
No, they did. You know, my cousin did. They did the fucking the trusting game when they're like, "Hey, jump, and we're gonna carry
fuck
you."
no.
And my dumb ass, like I knew they always mess with me. So I'm like, "Hey, I ain't that dumb. I'm gonna let my other brother do it." So my
That's-
brother did it, and of course they would do it on. They would do
Yeah.
it, and I'm like, "All right, now you do it." And then they do it. They're all doing it right because they know that I was building some trust. They were getting trust
Yeah,
out of it.
damn. You must
So
have
then-
trust issues now.
So, oh, girl, come on, girl, come on. So then I looked at them and I was like, all right, well, it's been all three of them did it. None of them got hurt.
Yeah.
All right, dog. And they're like, you gotta close your eyes though. Fool, you gotta close your eyes. I'm like, all right, I'll close my eyes. And I just did it, and I just Pocahontas this jump. Like, I chest out. Girl, Sasha, I'm telling you, I went like this. When I hit the floor, let me tell you something. You know how fast you hit the floor from a king-size bed to the ground? It just suddenly just feels like boom.
And then you're in
then
front,
my-
and you're in front of them, and you gotta pretend like it doesn't hurt.
I try to talk,
Yeah.
and I just like the air just went. And
Yeah.
you ever heard yourself? You just
Yeah.
like that
Yeah.
sound that came out was like.
Yo.
I couldn't even talk. I just made noises. And then, of course, my drunk uncle was the one taking care of us. So he was already messed up.
Yo.
And he looks at it, he's like, hey, it's okay. Just levántate. Like, you know, I'm like, no, I'm dying.
Yo, for real.
I'm dying. Mijo, you're not dying. Mijo, it's okay. Just get
Yeah,
up. It's
yeah,
okay.
man.
Se le gana, cabrón.
Being taken care of, like being around
Older
brothers.
That was the worst.
Older
Yeah.
cousins, older siblings, they're the worst, man.
Yeah, the worst. They're the worst. I remember one time my brothers, they were supposed to take care of me and they were supposed to give me chocolate milk and they made me coffee.
Oh, yeah. That's
Yo,
trust
that
issues.
happened. Yo, I was
Trust
like, here's chocolate milk.
issues.
They made me fuck. And I'm like, yo, what is this? It looked like chocolate. I'm like,
Oh,
and I'm
dude,
like,
that trust
jumping
issues
up.
is the
Yeah,
worst.
it's
You wanna play Tarzan? Come here.
yeah, I'm like, ding, 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 ding. I'm like, this is nasty,
Yo.
but I'm energized.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, that's.
Oh, man. That's some silver tooth
I
shit.
got a rough one, but nah, I don't know if I should share. This one's
Yo,
rough.
I don't know.
This one's rough. I don't know. This one's rough.
You
is
gotta
it
do
gonna,
it.
is it gonna
This
like
all-
damage your
okay.
family relationship?
Let me tell you something. Yo, let me tell you something. this is how bad of a kids we were. This is how bad we were.
my God.
This is how fucking bad I was. Our parents are drinking. They're all drinking. My dad had a lot of friends over. The neighbors would come. Everybody was just drinking. This is the 90s. Everybody was drinking in front of the kids. You know what I mean? They didn't care.
they still
They would get the kid to go, hey, bring me a beer, cabrón. Okay, so you open it, give it to them. So then we started thinking, what if we
peed in the?
What if we?
Oh my!
What if we just take his beer? Because he was already loosey. My uncle was just not my uncle. My uncle's friend was just already drunk. We hated him because he was just too vulgar, loud. Cabrón, chingao, and hits us and all this stuff. It was just dumb. So we snuck his beer out, and it's been sitting in the sun. So we're like, he's not gonna notice it's hot. So we dumped it out. We peed on it, and let me tell you, not just me. Everybody peed on it.
Oh my God!
That was the game of the night, and we all was like, let's bring it back. We brought it back, and we were waiting, and it took like 10 minutes for him to get thirsty because he's telling a story. Compadre, I grabbed that son of a... And then he'll act like he'll get it, and he'll remind himself of another story. Like, and again, and we're just like, damn it.
That's the one, because you're sitting there waiting like, come on, drink it.
Like, he's almost there, dude. He's almost there. We're all just in the bushes waiting for this to happen. The moment he made contact with his lips, and he took one of those like big I'm thirsty sips. You know what I mean? Like, and he just like, come on. And he made this face like, wait. Like, because I'm telling you, hold on now, let me tell you that the saltiness.
It tastes like asparagus.
The water in his eyes went, I can't ching out.
Is that broccoli?
And he said, ching out. Dude, he went, he cleaned it, looked at it, he's like, he went for another gulp, like, He's like, hey, está en el sol, the sun's out. Hey, bring me another beer. But he still took 2 gulps, and we're like, yikes, this guy had 2 freaking.
Did you guys ever tell him?
You know what? It's one of those that we're like, we gonna die with this one.
But
now it's out.
Now it's out there.
Is he alive?
That's why I was questioning it. But you know what?
He's still
Thug
alive.
life. Thug life, baby. Thug life.
Oh
right?
my God.
But let me tell you something. I till this day, I think he's wondering, like, I had that one beer.
You know, dude.
No, to this day, ever since then, he wanted to stop drinking Bud Light. He's like, no more Bud Light because they have a weird taste.
buddy, he took that.
Bud Lights have a weird taste in the sun.
Yeah, he's
I don't know.
He's going out drinking, and he's used that as a fact. Like, everybody like, oh, did you know that this happened? Do you know that when the Bud Light is in the sun for like 30 minutes, it tastes like piss? And they're like, what?
I could only imagine.
I'm telling you, dog.
He's gonna be like, no, from my experience.
Yeah. No, it's fact, compadre. When
he's at a drunk little circle explaining that. Don't put it in the sun, porque. Don't put it in the sun because.
Put it in the fridge. You don't want it in the sun?
The chemicals it develops is weird taste.
It's like pipí, like pipí quemado. Como pipí quemado.
Como pipí Como pipí quemado, como pipí quemado.
Yo.
Little tart, no sé.
He's a little tart.
Little tart. Oh my God. I was a bad kid. I was a bad
Silver
kid,
teeth.
bro.
That's silver teeth activity.
That's silver teeth activity, man. Do we have a silver teeth of the week? We have a
yeah.
Let's do it. We'll bring it to the next segment. Well, this is one segment that we like in the show. One of my favorite segments, because obviously, I was a Silvertooth Kid. Yeah, for people who don't know, obviously you saw a little bit of it. Like a Silvertooth Kid is that one kid that's just like reckless, right? He's already gotten. The thing is, like, they got those silver teeth in their mouths because they don't care about themselves.
That's the sign. That's the sign. You know.
Right.
You already know what kind of person he's gonna be when he grows up. He's the type of guy that cuts you in the freeways. You know what I mean? He's the type of guy who wants to fight everybody at a party. Silvertooth Kid.
I appreciate you telling me. I got kids. Sasha don't have kids, but now from now on, anytime my kids like, can I have a play? I'm like, yo, smile real quick.
Yeah, all his friends. Check for all your friends' kids.
Open up your
like,
mouth.
See your teeth.
It's probably gonna be like a horror film.
If you don't care about
like,
your tooth right now, trust me.
It'll be like a horror film. Like if you see your son and you'll be like, "Hey, can you open your mouth?" And then you see like one tooth, be like, "Oh my God, he's becoming one of them."
Yeah, one or two silver tooth.
Yeah. Let's pull that tooth out.
All right, we're going into our clip of the week of the Silvertooth Kid of the week. Yo, look! First of all, you
First
see
of all,
that
look
sign
at his
that he
eye.
just.
Yeah, why he got Forrest Whitaker eyes?
He opened a
Why
packet.
Why he got Samurai Dog eyes?
Yo, Mike G saw Jesus, bro. He literally licked the.
Is it sugar or is it salt?
It's sugar. That's sugar.
Okay.
Salt don't make you do that face.
Yo,
That's sugar face right
you know,
there.
there's a problem when your kid is looking at you and he's looking at the next thing he's about to mess up at the same time.
And he's like,
I don't know what kind of gang signs he threw, but he's letting us know what kind of future he's gonna have. You know what I mean? Look at that.
Also,
Bam, baby. That's
also, if you look, he went for the premium sugar. He did not go for the store brand sugar on
No,
the
he's
bottom.
going- no.
He's going in.
Yo, this kid is crazy. The most wild thing about this is that the parent is recording it, going like, "Yeah, that's my
Yeah,
son.
that's my
Ah, my son."
It's to the point that
My
it feels
son."
like the parent is like, yeah, I want to have kids just so they can be
Yeah.
little TikTok stars.
Yeah, for reals, man. Dude, what kind of name? He looks like
He looks like a
Rodrigo.
Rodrigo.
He
a
looks
Santo. Looks like a Santo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yo,
I love
that
this
guy is wild, bro. It's a wild boy right
Nah,
there.
it's Santico.
Cheating out. He looked like little Chucky, dude. Little Freddy Krueger with that.
Yeah, with the little striped shirt on.
Yeah.
Man,
That's
a wild-
crazy.
What would you do if you saw your kid like that?
Oh my God, I would just try to return him.
Try to return.
Isn't that, you can't take him back to Target. What are you
No,
taking
no,
him
no, I know. I'll just have to be like,
It's like, yo,
acting-
this kid's going to
I'll
therapy.
be like that mom that's like, no, he's like a kid.
You don't know him.
Deep down inside, you don't know my son like I know him.
Like I know him.
Help me.
Gee, he's gonna be a bully for sure.
Nah, I would definitely like be that mom to be like, yo, talk to the teachers like he is your responsibility now.
Yeah.
For like a couple hours, please take care of him. Take care of him.
Let's switch gears. We're going to jump into our segment called Pero Cada Quien. That's where we answer questions and voicemails from our fans who have questions for us. So if you do have questions, make sure you comment on the video below. We're going to set up a Google form so you guys can send in anonymous questions in case you don't want to put your name out there or your business out there. We'll keep it anonymous. So let's kick it off to the first question.
Let's do it.
All right. This one's for all of you guys.
All right.
What's good, my guys? Your boy's turning 21 in a few weeks and was asking what I should do for my birthday. I don't want to do the stereotypical thing of going to Vegas, and I also talked to my girl about me going out, and she said she was a little upset that she can't go with me, but I think she will get over it. Should I be worried about that, or should I take her word for it? Should he go out to Vegas?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I mean, hey, my guy, go out to Vegas. Tell her to give you your balls back
Whoa. Okay.
and go to Vegas, Mike. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Asking
Like,
for- First of all, the fact that you're asking for permission at 21, shit. Should have seen me at 21. I'm out. Bye.
Yeah, you're
Bye.
21.
Come on, 21.
I mean, how old is she? I don't know. Like, I feel like it's healthy sometimes to like want to celebrate your birthday without your significant other. Like,
Hell no.
And for her birthday, she should do the same thing. Just hang out with her girls. So like relax, let him have his time, and then you have your time.
Right? But
But
I'm gonna tell you, the times I hung out with my girl in my 21 in my 20s,
Right.
it was the worst experience. Oh
Well,
my
that's because it
God.
becomes
You
like a
can't get
romantic
too
thing,
turned.
right?
You know what I mean? You can't get too messed up because then they're like the police, the fun police.
That's
like,
so funny.
You're over here taking shots, like, yo, y'all ready to get all messed up? Your shirt's coming out, and she's in your ear, like, babe, that's a lot of shots, babe. That's like, ugh.
Dude, there's nothing worse
Why
than...
are you here right now, my ear?
There's nothing worse than planning to hang out with your boys and then that one dude shows up with his girl and you're like, oh.
Oh, dude, that is
Oh, we
yeah,
got it.
I'm telling you, you don't want to be that guy.
You don't want to be that guy.
I've been that
you don't
girl.
want to be that guy.
Yeah.
I've been that girl that like.
No, guys, she's fun. She's fun. I swear she's so
Shit,
much fun.
fun.
You're like, oh.
No,
And she's like, I'm like one of the guys. I'm like, bitch, no, you not. You are not like us.
Yeah.
You do not want to talk about the things that we talk about. You don't want to see the pictures that I have in my phone. All right, get out of here. Go home.
You were here.
Go
now we
home.
cannot cup fart each other.
Yeah,
because you were
yeah,
here.
exactly.
Nah, like I feel like I've been that girl where it's like girls are like, yeah, we're gonna have a girls' night out, and then I bring my man, and they're like, why did you do that? I'm like, ugh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm here. I'm sorry.
Yeah. He's like one of the girls.
Sorry.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I think that it's healthy to have girl time and boy time separate.
Yes, but definitely go and have that experience at 21. Like,
Yeah,
dude,
you
go
should
to
go.
Vegas.
Go to Vegas.
Have
Go,
fun.
go gamble,
Go
go
to
drink,
Vegas,
go do
and
your
if it was
thing.
her birthday, her go to Vegas, her have a girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, man.
That's my advice.
And girls, I mean, oh my God, I can already tell what he's gonna go through. He's gonna go to Vegas. He's gonna have fun, and then she's gonna blow up his phone. Have a good night. She's gonna hit him that text at 2 a.m. You know what? Forget it. Have a good night. All right. And it's like, oh, now you gotta be at the strip club looking at that text, like, oh God, here we go.
Yeah.
You can't have
So,
fun.
I
And now
mean,
you're just
it-
thinking
it-
about that.
Or
The
you're
thing
out with your
is-
boys having a good time, and then this text comes in. This is my favorite one. I haven't heard from you. I hope you're okay.
Oh yeah, good job.
Ah, you
Bruh.
know I'm okay.
Yeah, exactly.
What if I'm not okay? What are you Liam Neeson? You gonna come
doing?
save me?
Yo, like, what
What are you?
Maybe
Real talk, yeah.
I would. Maybe
Shit.
I was, or maybe. Oh my
did you
God.
send that text? You that girl?
Look, I'm not that
Ah, there you
girl.
go.
If we already been in a relationship for a very long period of time,
You worried?
then I worry. You know.
Why are you worried?
No, all you need to do is I'm gonna go hang out with my boys. All right, cool, and then just text me in the morning.
That's
No.
the thing.
It's
But
not.
not-
No, but it's
it's
not.
not-
It's
but-
not.
yeah.
All right, cool. I'm gonna go hang out with my boys. What are you guys gonna do?
Oh yeah, it's like
No, I don't ask
know
those
what the fuck
questions
we get
anymore.
into.
'Cause
But
I know
my
what
thing
y'all
is like,
gonna
you
do.
guys want us to check in for what? For what?
Yeah. But the thing is that
For what?
this is a funny thing. Like it's always like it seems like it's one way, but like girls get those text messages too.
No, they don't.
Absolutely.
Shit.
Absolutely. Like, oh, what y'all about to be doing? No. What y'all about to be doing?
Yeah.
You gotta go.
You need to stop. You need to stop dating these insecure men.
Wait, hold on.
Insecure ass dudes,
You're gonna go hang out with Alexandra? That's
who
a friend.
that? Yeah, who that?
Is it a girl that she stay breaking up, cheating on her man?
I agree with you.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
There's a lot of
Listen.
dudes that do the
That-
same shit.
Why you got a room with her though? Why you got a
Yeah.
room with that
No,
girl?
you gotta
Yeah,
have
you gonna be
security in your relationship. Listen,
That's-
me and
I
my
used to
wife,
be that guy too.
Me and my
Security.
wife, we have separate. Like she'll go out with her girls, I go out with my dudes, right? Now this is the difference. Like I'll go out, I get those texts. Wait, what time are you coming? I can't go to sleep without you here. Dude,
Oh
she goes
my
out with her girl.
God.
Dude,
First of all-
she'll come home. I'm out cold in bed. You just went to bed? Yeah, I was tired. That's what.
Oh, God,
what-
dude.
You say you were cool.
I remember I used to hate getting those text messages like, you're going out when they're super cool. Like, go with your friends. It's cool. And they're like, all right, you guys are out? Okay, cool. You guys are drinking, having a good time. All right, it's fine. You check in. All right, later. Bye, babe. And then they hit you with this paragraph. I just want to let you know you're amazing. I love you so. You're like, I don't got time to read this paragraph. At a strip club right now. When I got titties in my face and an ass shaking. Anyways, but have fun,
Yo,
dude. Have
that's-
fun at 21 in Vegas.
Yeah,
for
you
sure.
should have fun.
Well, that's a wild episode.
It was a wild episode. So thank you guys for watching, tuning in. And if you saw something you like, again, subscribe and tell your
Share,
friends and
comment.
share and like do
Spread
all
it like
that
wildfire.
stuff.
Spread it like wildfire.
Yes.
We love you guys too. Make sure to share. Tell your friends. Until next time. Peace out.
Till next time.
Peace.